Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 4 of the Let's Play Europa Universalis for Imperium Universalis. Nothing comes from nothing, and in the last part, as you can see, we doubled in size and then some. And now we are, as you can, are training for an inevitable rebellion from these 4 provinces, which is going to occur pretty soon. I'm actually going to put you down as well. I know you're a part of our state, but it's just, I kind of want you to make sure you cost me less money. There's no devastation, which is good. There is going to be, unfortunately, a lot of devastation over here. Because of the fact that, well, we had a long-ass siege here. And for the longest time, there was just an army sat there, so... we're not getting any prosperity, because we are, unfortunately, not on thing. Oh, crap, I'm losing a decent amount of gold now. Turn off the army until we need an army. Training them was nice, but very expensive. Now, we could essentially just knock the rebellion on the head by putting our stability up to 2. But I don't really want to be that far behind in admin. Do you know, other people around me are... 2 admin seems to be... You know, sod it. We're just going to do it. Introduce slavery. How about no? Oh, come on, game. You're a dick. I can't even put my stability back up. I'll admit, ladies and gentlemen, the game had me there. For my heir, I want him to be in the admin. I want him to have top-notch administrative skills, just to be used better for our kingdom. Though I'd rather be a republic. Let's be fair. We're paying quite a fee for being over the limit. So hopefully we can get our stability up another one just to before the rebellion decides to occur. So unfortunately, I don't have enough men to quell all of these rebellions, all of these rebellious feelings at once. So I guess we're just gonna have to hope. Not that hoping would do as much good, mind you. But once the rebellions are over, we're going to go back to 9. I know it says we can only go back to 7, but... we'll go back to 9. Doesn't mind me. Sorry, it says we can have 8, not 7. Jesus Christ, even I can't fucking read. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right now, we're calming the rebellious feelings, and we're probably going to wait until these guys are about 15 until I kill them. I mean, the Volsci should be who I want to fight, but I mean, they're allied to my stronger... You're not stronger than me, Bikini. You are easily weaker than me. I don't see why you think you're stronger than me. Wait. Oh, you got... Yeah, you got your alliance nullified because you got beaten, so... Yeah, you suck. Velk is definitely someone we should want to attack, but they are definitely stronger than us. Current, anyway. So I've got 2 months until I can improve my stability. I bet they rise up next month. Or the month when I can raise stability. Ooh, let's... I want to put the game up just to see if I'm right. There we go, back to free speed. Huh. No, I was wrong. It's good to be wrong. There we go. So 5-1-3. Not the best lineup, but definitely decent. Let's get some training going. Training in the long run is going to help us be better at our job. Now, if my ally wouldn't help them, I would actually love to destroy these guys. But the problem is they're allied to both these guys, so I need to pick up another alliance. And I could pick up those guys again, but I mean, they obviously didn't do a great job, so what's the point? Let's no, I guess they'll do. None of the people down here are that good. No, fuck it, we'll go for you. You've got one more province than the person I was allied with last time, so you should be better. I want you to be better. So, it's going up quite decently, and give me 2 tolerance to the true faith and that. Tolerance to heretics and heathens. So not the most useful thing in the world, then. No, I'm joking, it's actually pretty useful. Though apparently we're still not very tolerant until we syncretize with them, or yeah, syncretize, I don't know, should I say that, but until we make them, like, we show them, tell them that we're friends, they just don't believe us. They think we're joshing with them, ladies and gentlemen. Joshing with them. Yep, that's most certainly what they think. Now, Legio I, you can stay there. So I would like to have this done. We could make Volsci rebels, like, vassals. So, that's actually a very good idea in my book. So the next time we can go to war, but I think we're going to go to war, we're going to bring all our allies in, bar this asshole. So, when can you go to war with me? 3 years. 10 years. So in 3 years we can bring in, I think in 3 years we'll bring in enough men to deal with this war. Though we will need to start, they will probably bring in too many people who hate me. So they'll probably bring in these guys, so we probably should wait until we have even more men on our side. It's really dependent. I don't know. How many favors do you have for me? 0. So yeah, there's no point reallying you right now. I mean, I guess the Etruria would actually be decent. They'd be useful for me. Yeah, we'll get them. I know it's going to be 1 off my Diplo limit, but I'm going to do it for a reason. And we're going to wait until the Etruria can join in, and then we're going to start a nice big war. So in 10 years, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have our next war. Gives a good amount of time for this to go down as well. I'm getting one every year. Still every 2 years for you. I want to use you before I get rid of you. Like, if I attacked you, you would have to help me. I wouldn't have to. But if we attacked you, and we attacked you with the normal allies... from that, we'd be able to take out you and these guys. So we'd have to take out one of our targets while also taking out them. I think, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a border war with these guys, or, well, we could get them in a homogenic. Yeah, well, actually, no, we're going to do a hegemonic war. Sometimes my words don't want to come out. Yes, I get that we can get the northern right. I just don't want them. They're not that useful to me. So we're gonna have to say no to that one game. So we bring them in. If we use them for one last war and we take these guys as a vassal, which see, the problem with that, if I make them a vassal, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep them as a vassal right now. I think annexing them would actually be safer in the long run. So we're probably gonna have to annex them. Probably have to annex anyone we come into contact with at this point. Tibur, more than just under 10 years of separatism. So soon enough, we'll have them as we'll have the Umbria as a state, and it'll be fucking glorious. I can't wait. You're producing wool, which gives you lower autonomy. That's amazing. How am I not winning in Italia? That's bullshit. I need markets. I need money, actually. Well, it's a friend of mine who's winning, so let's not be worried. Now, as good as the Volsci War would be, it opens too many doors of enemies to attack. Even if I attack them, I still have to deal with these assholes, so... I mean, it really depends, doesn't it? Pretty sure these guys have got 1 extra man. Actually, who have I got access through? Oh, only allies at this point, so sorry then. So yeah, you guys got 8, 9. So you're going to have the 10th favor next year. Good. And once we have the 10th favor, we can make use of them. Well, once the rest of my guys have got, my allies, sorry, have got their thing. Probably I'm going to just attack these guys. I mean, I could just attack these guys, actually. I'd still get at war with Vestini and who else is it? These guys up there. Let's have a look how many men Vlek have got. They have got 13,000 men. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't like my luck against them, actually. Though, if I kill them off, if I just take these provinces, then it'll shut them up pretty well. Actually, no. We'll probably wait until our next guy. Oh no, our next guy only has a military skill of 4 as well. Fuck. No, you know, we should probably just focus on these guys. We're just going to have to accept we're going to be going to war with this asshole. I know he's our ally, but at this point he technically is an asshole. So we'll kill off the Volci. Actually, if we start a war with these guys helping us over here, they can't help us over here. They can't fight against us. So, you know, we'll just start 2 wars, ladies and gentlemen. We'll start a border war where we we take in these guys and probably those guys alone. And then we'll do another war where we take on the Volci. I know, we'll put the majority of our people in this war and do this war alone. Because it'll only be them and the Vestini. And I'm pretty sure I can beat both of them. So that's how we're going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We found the plan. We just need Etruria to have 10 favors and they'll help. We can do it. And that'll get me the Volci underneath us. Well, I'll probably just annex them, to be fair. They already don't like me, so it'll be far safer. Especially as they're part of Latium. We'll probably just annex all of Latium to make sure we're profitable. Like, constantly. As you need to be. So how's our tech? Our tech is not alright. Oh, not bad, sorry. Alright, sorry about this. I was just looking at some messages. Now. What do I want to do? So yeah, ladies, we're just waiting at the moment. So hopefully we can earn enough money in the meantime. I mean, our men should be 100% drilled by then, which means by the time we're drilled, we'll be doing more damage and whatnot, and we're taking less and having increased movement speed, which is really good for us, actually. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. If we can get all our allies against, like all the people against our allies, that would be great as well. Gonna rehire the Diplo guy for now because I know I make less money, but it means I can actually see who's gonna help me in a war. So right now we don't have enough favors from anyone. So yours is gonna be next month. So is yours. So that's 2 people, and we know we're gonna have more 2 like favors ready with. We've already got the favors ready with them, but unfortunately they're busy. So we could start a war with these guys with them. Probably try and do the conquest. Sorry, probably do Helmogony, and we will probably vassalize these guys just for the shits and giggles of it. But no, I'm probably just gonna do a border conquest. It's more expensive, and the aggressive expansion's a bit shite, but it will live. It's really just to cut down on the amount of people these guys have to help them, so it's just just basically to increase our chances of winning. Etruria, you still got a long road ahead of you before you're willing to help me, which is fine, admittedly, but I'd rather you help me sooner rather than later. Surprised you don't even want to take land from these guys. I didn't recently break a promise to give land. I broke that like 20 years ago. That's not recent. I mean, that's recent in country terms, but I wouldn't consider that recent at all. I would say that was fucking an age ago. We could get ourselves the ruler is crowned, but I mean, I don't really give a shit about him, so What triggered modifiers? We've got this Hellspont, Strait of Masana, Silk Road, benefits of trading and organized religion, so nothing too interesting. Which is fine. So I guess we'll just have to live with the things as they are. Tech is coming due soon. And in 23 years, advanced metallurgy will spike out, or like be doable. Still more than 5 years left until we can get that going. That's alright, game. I'm alright with that. I'd rather it was sooner, but that's just me, I guess. Oh, you still have separatism here? Fucking hell. You have a decent amount of separatism as well. 2.5. That's it's expensive. See, there's no point doing any of those right now. So hopefully I can get this admin stuff, which gives me some admin efficiency. You know, the useful stuff. I really want to attack the Volti. I actually don't give a crap if I attack. No, I do. No, I do. Even with all my allies, the Vlek will probably get involved just by condottiere mercenaries, so they're just going to be annoying. So, I mean, yeah, I could start taking land over here, which it makes me a lot stronger, but it's not the point. I definitely do these Imperial aspirations because I would love that cheaper conquest. So, I need to attack you as well. I've got loads of... So yeah, well, what we'll do is we'll win this war by destroying these two provinces, taking this. We'll also take as much as we can over here within the... without taking too much to piss off everyone. But we still have to wait until Eteria is willing to help us because I will need everyone... I will need all of my ally support in that war just to make sure. So we'll annex you guys... And we'll be one step closer to having Latium, which will give us the Severian Reform, which gives me a claim on Umbria and Eteria, which is good. And then we get the Conquest of Campania, which is the Campania area down there. As you can see, the province is highlighted. But yeah, Severian Reforms, they're not too far off, because we'll have the 15% professionalism soon. Because I am drilling the ever-living fuck out of my army, which is exactly what you really should be doing as Rome. Is drilling each and every one, but at the moment we just have one, so you know, just drilling the one. And you know what? I'm gonna put myself up to another. I'm gonna give myself another infantry, because I don't think 9k is enough. I feel like I should have 10k. I feel like I am strong enough to do that. And I feel like the impact to the money isn't going to be too much of a problem. Apparently, though, we are losing money already. Oh, yeah, I have this guy hired. So if we fire him, it's not a problem. So I'm not going to pretend I'm worried. 6 ducats. We'll hold off on that for now. It's not really something we need. So you're 49. You have a 6% chance of dying. Well, that's lovely. I like how it doesn't give you an estimated percentage chance of dying for your king. Which is quite amusing in my opinion. We are... Fucking actually, no, we lost quite a lot of money from doing that. Are we just having a shit time of year? I'm just going to go with we're having a shit time of year, so... Thank you for the money, you guys. I could give you political offices to make you happy. Do we have any... We do have some government organizations, so I'm not going to do it just because I want to keep my government organizations... Like, a government organization as high as possible. This has dropped the percentage of drills down, but it's not a problem. You're up to 4, so 6 more years and they'll help us, ladies and gentlemen. 6 long years. And we'll have these guys under our boot. If we're lucky, they'll go to war, so we don't have to... I'm going to put that into trust and see if I can get them to back out of the war. Apparently, them trusting me doesn't make them not want to join the war, which is kind of retarded. You think it should do. They shouldn't want to join the war against someone they trust and is a friend of theirs, but... I guess this doesn't work like EU3, where if they trust you more, they won't join. They'll join you, not the enemy. We've only had one population grow in the entire 2-part session I've done, so that's pretty depressing. But the next part, ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue our plan. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.